This is your sign to get a lip flip. When I smile, my top lip curls under, right there. A lip flip is just getting Botox right here so that your lip stays out when you smile. This is after 2 weeks. See how my lip stays out more when I smile? Ah, I love it.
So lately, lip flips have become one of those cosmetic treatments that sound almost too simple. It is not filler. It is not supposed to add volume. It is usually just a few units of Botox placed around the upper lip to relax the muscle. So when you smile, your lip does not curl under as much. And because it is cheaper than filler, quicker than filler, and temporary, a lot of people see it as a low-risk way to get a fuller-looking top lip without actually changing their lips too much.
So getting a lip flip has been my little secret trick to achieving a fuller looking lip that literally flips my lip upwards to cover all that gum space. Plus, it's a low-key an alternative to lip filler and it's super cheap. Now for the downside, as you saw in the previous video, I can't suck to save my life. Now for the specifics, the lip flip lasts me about 3 to 4 months depending on how much I move my mouth. The pain level of the shots are about a 1 to 2 out of 10, and I started seeing results literally after only a few days.
So I'm going to get a lip flip right now, which I never really thought that I would do that, but I'm just genuinely curious and the stakes are low. Like it's $50, it doesn't last that long, so like I don't know, I just want to try it, I'm curious. So this is me right now when I smile. I'm gonna show you guys the progression. This is it right now. It's now been a full week, so I guess we'll be able to see if it's like made a difference. I was gonna do update videos, but I honestly keep forgetting that I even had it done because I keep saying that like I don't think it worked on me. Yeah, this is what it looks like when I'm just like talking. I'm wearing plumping lip gloss right now. I don't know if that skews it, but here it is when I smile. See, I don't really know. Also, I can smile like this, you know, showing more of my top lip, but I don't know. I feel like that doesn't look as natural on me. So yeah, that's my smile.
Now come with me to get a lip flip. Never done this in my life. I do have lipstick on. I was gonna do a before and after, and I kind of overlined my lips. We have Bella here too. Hey. Update. I just did it. It hurt, but it didn't hurt as bad as I thought, and it took like what, 30 seconds?
Like literally under a minute.
So 2 and then 2 on each side. The next day, it's a little over 24 hours after. I don't think anything's changed. It's the 3rd day, and I don't see a difference. You're not really supposed to. It's day 4. Maybe it's day 3. Is this day 3? I think it's day 4. It's definitely flipped some. I think it's day 5. I really don't know. It's definitely flipped some.
How do you know that your lip flip has kicked in?
So all my teeth would show. It would be like this. And like it was so annoying, and that's like one of the reasons why I was getting lip fillers in the beginning, because it's like, where did my top lip go when I smile? And it was still doing that. So now look, ready? You see all these lips? And guess what? That was literally $40. Why have I been spending so much money on lip fillers if I could have just gotten a lip flip for $40?
It's been 2 weeks since my lip flip. This is how I smile now. But you can't all win. No, no, no. I cannot say words that start with P, B, and R. I think it is a hassle. I just look like a dumbass. All of the other complaints that I talked about before, I don't really mind anymore, like the straw things. I'm used to it. I like to talk really fast, and I like to just get my point out there. Say I'm arguing with someone, not all the words are gonna come out right. But like, who's gonna listen to me? Who's gonna eat? Like, I can't even get my words out right. Like, I'm gonna look like a dumbass. I can't win any fight at this point. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it if you can deal with the talking. I feel the lip flip, I guess, more than others. Love the way they look.
A lot of women do not necessarily want bigger lips. They just do not like how their top lip disappears when they smile. So instead of getting filler, they get a lip flip because it sounds subtle. It is marketed as this cute, affordable tweak that helps your lips stay visible, especially if you have a gummy smile. And for some people, it works exactly how they wanted. Their smile looks softer, their top lip does not disappear, and they feel like they found a cheaper alternative to filler. That is why so many people online call it their little secret trick. It is quick, it is usually inexpensive, and the results can show up within a few days.
Okay, yeah, so I still get lip flips and I actually like it more than filler, and here's why. I think when you get too much filler, it can start to give that appearance of like mustachy, or it can start to like migrate to look like that. I don't know, you've seen it probably on someone. So what I do instead is if I get lip filler, then throughout the year, instead of getting more filler, I'll just get a lip flip. And basically a lip flip is a few units of Botox or Dysport on this top lip, and it relaxes this muscle. So instead of it curling under when you like smile, it just kind of makes it look fuller without any more filler. I think in the last like 4 years, I've gotten lip filler maybe 3 times. And so it's like a super small amount. And then I just get lip flips throughout the year. It's definitely a lot cheaper. It's only like 4 units of Botox, but you do have to get it more often. And then the only thing is some people don't like it because it can be like a little hard to talk, or like that muscle is like relaxed. So you just have to see if it works for you.
I personally like my small upper lip, my big bottom lip. My family complimented me on it when I was really little of having that pouty lip, and now I find it beautiful. But what I don't like is that when I smile, my upper lip flips under and it's very gummy. You see, I don't like that. But I do like my shape. So instead of getting filler to make this bigger, I just simply want it to stay down. So I get a lip flip. And how they do that is they put 4 little injections of Botox to relax my upper lip so when I smile, it doesn't disappear. So here are my lips before my appointment. 2 days later.
Day 4.
I took my lip liner off so you could fully get the effect. This is a little over a week later. The lip flip does not change my shape, nor does it make me have more lips. Just makes it so that when I smile, my lips don't go bye-bye.
I got a lip flip today, which is just Botox in your top lip. This is day 1. I'm going to document it over the next 5 days. It's just to flip it a little bit. So this is day 2, and honestly, I can already see a difference. I have a little less movement doing that. But look. I love it. Day 3, less movement, but still okay. Like I can still drink from a cup. I've honestly lost track of the day, but these are my lips. I think it's almost a week. That looks a bit funny. But look at them. I had a bad experience with Botox when I went to get my lip flip. And I'm covering it because it's like really swollen. Apparently I was allergic to the Botox and just did not react well with my lips, I guess. And so now I look like a who from The Grinch. I literally look like I'm swollen like this.
I got a lip flip. And I can't close my mouth. I look like a bird. I really can't close it. Looks nice when I smile though.
Why didn't anyone tell me when you get a lip flip that you end up looking like a fucking member of the Whoville? I am so mad. My lips were perfectly fine and the lady's like, oh, you want a lip flip?
When something is cheap, quick, and looks subtle on camera, people start treating it like it is no big deal. The problem is that your mouth is not just there to look cute in pictures. You use those muscles all day long. You talk with them, you eat with them, you drink with them, you pronounce words with them. So when Botox relaxes that area, even a small amount can feel really strange. That is why so many people complain that they cannot drink from a straw, cannot blow out a candle, cannot press their lips together, cannot apply lip gloss normally, or suddenly struggle with letters like B, P, and R. And honestly, that sounds funny until you remember that some people use their voice for work, school, content, customer service, or just normal life.
So I know that you're bored and you're thinking like, maybe I should dye my hair. Maybe I should get bangs. Maybe I should get a lip flip. Don't fucking get a lip flip because it's so fucking weird. Like, ha 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 ha, I look so fucking crazy. Like, this is me trying to smile, smiling.
Side effects of a lip flip: putting lip gloss on when you go to put your lips together. It's hard to like, do you see what I'm doing? I like can't put my lips together. B's and P's, you can actually see the top of my mouth, like B's, and like my mouth is like not moving the way that it should. Brooke Botox, like do you see how normally it would pull in more? That's hard. I can kind of work around that. And it's not permanent. Let's say blown out a candle, so it's like I can't do it. It's like so you can't blow out a candle, which means you can't blow out anything. Use your imagination there. Sucking out of a straw is another one. So you gotta drink out of the side of your mouth. And if we drink from the front, see, I'm good at this, but it will spill out of your mouth, so.
Do not get Botox on your upper lip. I just got it a couple days ago, and I didn't think it was gonna be as annoying as it is. I will seriously never get a lip flip again. Like, it's fine. They were like, oh, it's gonna be hard to drink out of a straw, which that is okay for me. But it's like saying certain words. Like, I can't say anything that starts with a B. like my lip just doesn't curve under. So if I smile and talk, it's all good. But if I'm trying to like say like certain words, my lip doesn't like bend, so I can't say anything. Like, it's fucking annoying. I was trying to sip my bone broth this morning and I can't even sip because you have to go, and like my lip, I don't know, you can't really see it that much in this video, well, which is I'm very happy about, but I can feel it.
Something to consider if you're gonna get a lip lift. This is how you're gonna look when you eat.
Today? Wait, chew.
Okay.
I guess we just pulled up. That's fine. At the hotel. I'm done from 2 lanes towards road to my restaurant for about 7-8 miles now. What road? Is it all across like?
It looks so.
Guys, I need to talk to you about like one time I had a lip flip and how horrendous that whole vibe was. Like, I couldn't have spaghetti bolognese, I couldn't have pho because I couldn't suck those little noodles into my mouth and they would just fall out everywhere. Every time I was eating, I was like an old geriatric, just food and beverages just falling out of my mouth. I felt disabled. Don't get a lip flip, okay?
So I got my lip flip done last Wednesday, a week ago, and it is in full force. She is riding hard, bro. And don't get me wrong, she looks absolutely amazing. I have a much bigger top lip to match my bottom lip than was before. But the problem is, when you are taking Dysport and or Botox and putting it in your upper lip, what does a neurotoxin do? Ladies and gents, just tell me, what does a neurotoxin do? It immobilizes those muscles. So my upper lip will not move. Now, anytime that I'm saying things like mom, pop, I'm saying patient, like my lip, it won't move. If I want to lick my lip, it won't move. I do think the lip flips work for a lot of people, but my anatomy is so weird. I just think that like there must be multiple nerve endings here or something because y'all, it just don't work for me.
Imagine getting a tiny tweak and then realizing you sound like you are slurring your words. That is the part people do not always think about when they are sitting in the chair. A lip flip might look subtle, but the side effects are not always subtle when you are trying to drink a smoothie or argue with somebody and your mouth is not cooperating.
Once when I was, I think between my filler visits, my injector at the time gave me a lip flip, which essentially is not filler. It serves the same purpose if you're wanting to like reduce the look of gums in your smile, but essentially it's like the Wish version of lip filler. So firstly, it's a lot cheaper, which hooked me in right away. Secondly, it doesn't like put anything in your lips to fill it. All it does is they inject Botox along your top lip. So it just freezes those muscles there. So when you go to smile, your lip kind of stays down. It's more for like if you have like a really gummy smile, I guess. Anyway, I was working in radio at the time and she did not tell me like the side effects of a lip flip is that you can't move your lip because your muscles are frozen in the same way that when you have Botox in your forehead or anti-wrinkle, you can't like move your forehead. So I got to work the next day and I bought a smoothie on the way and I couldn't even close my lips around the smoothie straw to suck the smoothie out of the container. And probably worst of all, actually not probably, definitely worst of all, was that I couldn't pronounce any words properly, and I sounded drunk. Like I sounded like I was slurring, so much so that my producer actually asked me when we were off air, had I been drinking? So that is one reason I will never get another lip flip again.
I was a victim of the lip flip at one point, and I say victim very lightly because I'm pretty sure I'm going to schedule an appointment like tomorrow. Let me tell you, I can spot from a mile away. I can spot just by a singular motion that you do if you have a lip flip. Obviously, it's different as a lip filler, but you just know. My credentials are there. I literally had so much Botox on my upper lip, I could not even like smile. One thing that you can tell when people are eating and they're like very like they're very just like with it, like I can't explain it, like if their lip is just like not really like, it's like very pouty, it's very like, they're like cute eaters and like their lip is pouty and it doesn't really like move that much, they got a lip flip. They sure do. When like you're trying to do anything and it just stays like perfect, that's a lip flip, guys. When lips are just staying perfect and not like curling or making any movement, that's a lip flip. I stopped getting my lip flips because it made me look a little like swollen for some reason. I was like, if I have to literally drink out of a straw this way, there's an issue. And I still hold that with me. Like I won't drink out of a straw normally because I'm so used to that. I remember when I had a lip flip and I would try to do like a duck face, which I don't know why I was trying to do a duck face in 2024, but I would be like I would try to do it and like nothing would move.
Online, lip flips are often presented like this easy alternative to filler, but some people barely notice a difference. Some people love it. Some people feel swollen. Some people look stiff. Some people feel like their smile looks weird. And some people realize they actually miss the way their mouth moved before. That is what makes these small cosmetic procedures so tricky. They are marketed as temporary and casual, so people go into them thinking, why not? It is only $40 or $50. But even temporary changes can be annoying when they affect something you do every single day. And this is not to scare anyone away from getting one. Some people genuinely love their lip flip, but it is a reminder that even the small procedures are still procedures. Botox around the mouth is not the same as buying a new lip gloss. It changes how a muscle moves, and sometimes you do not realize how much you need that movement until it is gone. So the real conversation is not whether lip flips are good or bad. It is that TikTok has a habit of making cosmetic treatments look way more casual than they actually are. One person shows a cute before and after, says it was cheap, says it barely hurt, and suddenly everybody is thinking about booking an appointment. But the comments and follow-up videos tell a fuller story. Yes, a lip flip can make your smile look better. Yes, it can be a cheaper alternative to filler. But it can also make your mouth feel awkward, make speech harder, make drinking weird, and leave you counting down the weeks until it wears off. So if you are thinking about getting one, this is your reminder to look past the cute result videos and pay attention to the people talking about the annoying parts too. Because sometimes the smallest beauty tweak can become very noticeable the second you try to speak, sip, smile, or simply move your face like normal.